This is the new Toyota Aygo, and I know it looks very, very different than the old car. This X design on the front, I mean, it's very bold. It is a real production car. You're going to be able to buy this thing from July, priced from around £9,000. Just like the old car, the new Aygo has a completely glass tailgate to help keep build costs down. The boot is bigger than before, though it's not quite as big as on a high-end i10. Just have a quick look at it there. Yeah, you'll fit a few bags of shopping in, won't you? No problem at all. Here in the back of the Aygo, it is slightly bigger than before, though, as you can see. It's not exactly spacious still. And I was speaking about the i10 before. Well, the i10's bigger in the back seat as well as in the boot compared to the Aygo. Inside the Aygo, you can get it with this new 7-inch touchscreen, and we've probably got some cutaway shots of a lady hooking it up to her iPhone. All cars get LED daytime running lights and USB input for the stereo. High-spec models, you can personalise the interior to colour code them with the exterior. In fact, naked cars are shipped to the UK, then all the extra panels are bolted on as this speeds up delivery times. Okay then, let's talk about the engines, and it's easy this one because there is only one engine. It's the same 3-cylinder, 1 litre with 67 horsepower. But Toyota have tuned it, though unfortunately not for speed. It still takes over 14 seconds to get to 60 miles an hour, but they have improved the economy and the emissions, and the most economical version of the Aygo will be able to do over 72 miles per gallon. Now, as before, the Aygo is built in conjunction with Peugeot and Citroen, so let's go and check out their cars now. Well, here's Citroen's version, the C1. Now it shows its chassis, its windscreen and its doors with the Aygo, but everything else is sufficiently different. You can get the C1 with a peel-back fabric roof, and you can also get that on the Aygo and on the Peugeot 108, and it's similar to that you used to be able to get on the old 2CV. Of course, you can get a hardtop version. You can have it painted to contrast one of the 8 paint schemes for the rest of the bodywork. Now, if you look inside, you'll see that the C1 is very, very similar to the Aygo, but go on, take a look now. Well, here we are finally with the Peugeot 108, and I think you'll agree that the design, well, it's sufficiently different enough, isn't it, than the C1 and the Aygo to really separate the cars apart. In fact, the differences between them is much greater than it was on the previous generation models, and I'll let you have a look around it now so you can make up your own mind what you think about it yourself. This Peugeot and the Citroen C1 will be offered with 2 engines. There's the 1 litre that the Aygo gets, but you'll also be able to get a nippier 1.2 litre. You'll also be able to order it if you want with a semi-automatic gearbox, which means there's greater powertrain choices on the 2 French cars. However, on the flip side, the Toyota does get a 5-year warranty. So ultimately, the car you're going to go for is going to be the one you like the look of most. And why don't you tell us which one you think is the best looking by voting in the comments box below.